Welcome to a brand new podcast. Again, this is the Oracle 19, and my name is Greatness. The Oracle 19 is on all major platforms as Anchor.fm, Google, Apple, iTunes, Spotify, just to name a few. For any business or sponsorship inquiries, you can email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Once again, that's evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. If you any business or sponsorship inquiries, questions, concerns. Same email, actually, if you want to make a free will offering through our PayPal account. That's Evolution of London. Once again, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Music by Cheap Limousine. It's on YouTube. You can go to his YouTube channel. He have a whole wide range of different beats, what you're hearing right now. And then from there, he have other social media sites that you can go and support. So, Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And speaking about YouTube, Greatness 19. We're rolling, we're expanding throughout the world. We definitely need your support, so support the machine. Pass the information to family, friends, and foe. Post it on your social media platform. So that's Greatness 19. That's our educational channel to open up your third eye. And speaking about continuing YouTube, Mr. Evolution of London. That's our health and wellness channel. So definitely like, subscribe, and share to Mr. Evolution of London, as well as Greatness 19 channel on YouTube. We have different links to other platforms. www.linktree.com. Oh, excuse me, let me just rephrase that. www.linktree.com/Evolution of London. There we have different links to other platforms that we have. We just ushered a new website, which is www.evolutionoflondon.store. Again, that's www.evolutionoflondon.store, STORE. We have different products there, so check that out. And speaking about our website, www.evolutionoflondon.com, that's our baby shopping mall. We have a whole wide range of products, changing and adding on products weekly, bi-weekly, so definitely support that. We have new furniture, bedroom sets that we have there as well. So check out www.evolutionoflondon.com. And also we have our other website, www.evolutionoflondon.org. Once again, that's www.evolutionoflondon.org. There we have custom clothing, accessories, digital products such as ebooks, artwork. So we're expanding on that in the digital world. So definitely support the machine with that. Mr. Will, support his channel, WJA Accessories. Mr. Will, he's a fitness consultant for over 15 years. If you want to book a consultation, email him at williesfitness99@gmail.com. So once again, that's Willies, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. And also he has his website, his merchandise, so support his brand, www.wjaaccessories.com. So once again, www.wjaccessories.com, and support his brand as well. Cousins Vinny's Pizza, located in London, Ontario. You have 2 locations. His first location is 425 Richmond Street, downtown London. And the second location is 1599 Adelaide Street north part of London. That's London, Ontario. So you have he's number one, he's open late. And also, he features London's only authentic Montreal smoked meat sandwiches. He does catering and all through citywide. So definitely support Cousin Vinny's Pizza. Established well over 15 years, so he's established there. And I definitely know of his pizza. And it's delicious. Now I have other platforms that I want to mention as well. We do have a Patreon channel, as you know or didn't know. www.patreon.com/evolution of London. There we have videos that is not on YouTube. We do have consulting services as well, digital art, ebooks, and we have other videos that, again, it's not on YouTube. So check that out. It's definitely affordable. Subscribe. www.patreon.com/evolution of London. And the other information I haven't mentioned, you can find the information in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast, as well as Greatness 19, and finally Mr. Evolution of London. All the information will be in the description box, different links of all 3 of those platforms. So definitely like, subscribe, and share. Show love. All right, well, today we're going to talk about a topic that is going to be, I find, very interesting. And again, I always give my perspective on things. And today's topic is, who have more rights? Women or transgender women? Transgender women. Who has more rights today? Women, I would say real women, and I mean that term with respect, and versus transgender women. And again, I'm going to give my perspective. See, women throughout, I say regular women at birth, those women, you understand what I'm talking about. There's always been preached for many, many years. Women always wanted equal rights. They want to be treated the same as men. They want equal pay. They want to work at the same jobs as men. All the wonderful and delicious things. The rise of women's rights and freedoms. I have no problem with that, per se. You know, now there's a little monkey wrench to the game nowadays. You have the transgender women. And women, regular women, laws been implemented, and I'm going to get to the trans in a moment. And I'm taking my time with this information, as you know, trying to think things through. But I find it very interesting. Regular women been preaching equal rights, equal pay, and fine, no problem. Everything equal. Be on the same level as a man. 50-50. partnership, everything. Matter of fact, in some cases, in a lot of cases, women have more advantages than men. You see it in the workforce nowadays. You see it within the court system nowadays. It's just what it is. But here's the monkey wrench. Transgender women. Now, I find it funny. Now, women is complaining now that transgender women, or I just say trans for short, want to use the same washrooms as women. They believe they are women. They classify themselves as now women, even though they was men before. Now they are women, and they believe they should have the same rights as the regular women. Oh boy, that brings an uproar to the women. But now there's laws that's protecting the trans women. Should they have equal rights to use the same public washroom as women? Are they classified as women? Should they play the same women's sports? I mean, already transgender women is playing women's sports. They fighting in MMA, volleyball. I mean, it's going to happen. They're going to be in all the women's sports. And the regular women is complaining. These is men. Or once was men. It's unfair. It's not right. But the trans is saying it is right. We classify ourselves as women. So who's right and who's wrong? It's all about perspective. See, now the tide is turning now. Transgender women is getting the same rights as regular women, and in some cases even more rights. And can you discriminate against transgender women? Because they say, now I'm a woman and I'm me and free. So what can the regular women do now? They can complain. It's not right. Certain things is unfair. It's biasness. Well, guess what? That's what men felt for many years when women pushed the feminist movement. But men had to swallow that and take that in silence for the feminist movement. I'm independent, I'm me and free, I could do whatever I want, say whatever I want. The courts side with the women. And the men had to take that L. Well, guess what? The tide is changing. The transgender, as my man Mr. Jap said, the transgender is getting the rights as well. So what are you going to do? See, this world is, with my perspective, this world is crazy. You got men that is women that is men, everything is fugazi. It's just backwards, in my opinion. And nowadays with surgery, and which is surgery is very good these days, it's getting harder and harder to figure out who's who, or who was who, or who is who, or who will be who. It's as crazy as I'm just saying. Things is just backwards. But women, real women, you're getting a lot of pushback with these transgenders. They have rights too. So you're going to see more and more, in my opinion, public bathrooms that will allow transgender ladies there. And they're going to be playing the same sports as you. And not all of them going to have surgery. They just cross-dress and call themselves a woman. And that's that. And if you say anything, that can be potentially a lawsuit on the job or the facility or even the individual woman. I say that again. If you discriminate against a transgender woman, I say trans. As a footnote, it's hard for me just to regurgitate this information because it's so crazy, you know? It's, again, women acting like or dressing like men and vice versa. It's just a weird world. So I got to say this slowly. But if you discriminate against a trans woman, it's a potential lawsuit at the job or the sports arena or facility or just in everyday life. This is where we at right now. So, again, who has more rights? Real women or trans women? Something to think about. That's the little monkey wrench now. See, it's a crazy world. And laws is implemented as we speak. And I had mentioned this in previous shows. I mean, the world is so backwards. Heck, I might as well say, I'm a fly. If you listen to my other shows, previous shows, I can be wherever I want to be. And who could stop me? Just get it notarized, change my diet, change my attitude. I'm gonna say I'm a horse. Even though probably people think I'm a jackass anyway, but it's okay. I could say I'm an elephant. No, a fly. Sorry, a tiger. No, maybe a panther. How about a giraffe? Or just a it. And I stand on it. I'm just how about an alien? Even though probably people say, yeah, you are. The point I'm making is, in this crazy world we live in, you could be wherever you want to be, apparently. You could be a man on the Monday, a a woman on the Tuesday, a freak on the Thursday, and then you holy on down the Sunday, you back to a man because you're going to church that day. So you, just to show you, there's no stability. You could be whatever. So that's the world we live in. Sad but true. So ladies, you're not the only one anymore. You're not the only women anymore that deserve rights and privileges, equal opportunities. It's the trannies, baby. And they're growing. The trans women slowly becoming the new women in the eyes of society. Not in the eyes of me, though. I love you, real women. You delicious. All day. Especially you feminine women that know how to be a woman, not a savage. Y'all savages got to deal with these transgender women, transgender women. But I love my real women. Again, you delicious. All day, every day. But you in a war. A war against your counterpart. Who's real? Real women or trans women? Who's real? Are y'all both equal? Should y'all both have equal rights? Should trans women utilize the same washrooms as you regular women? Should they play the same sports as you regular women? Just a few questions. Something to think about. You decide. You finish the story. Thank you for listening. Legacy.